Okay, alright. Oh, I'm late. I know I'm late. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Come on, just 1 second. Oh, where's this? Gonna turn this on. Come on, there it is. The new trailer just dropped. A couple days ago. And I know I'm late, so I gotta watch it. There's the popcorn. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got the popcorn, which is seasoned with garlic powder and salt because that's my business. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god. I'm so ready for this. You have no idea. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. It's just a little bit in my face. But that's okay. Okay, here we go. Without further ado, the new trailer starts now. What's up, danger?
My name is Miles Morales. I'm Brooklyn's one and only Spider-Man. And things are going great.
Oh yeah, you were supposed to be here at 5.
All right, whatever.
Whatever?
Wow.
Whatever?
You don't say whatever.
So are you like a cow or a Dalmatian?
I am the Spot.
The spot!
It's not funny. Don't do that.
102nd Dalmatian.
Miles's grades are pretty good. A in AP Physics.
That's my little man.
And a B in Spanish.
Ooh, okay.
See, this is why I'm doing Duolingo.
I gotta go. All right, bye.
He's lying to you. And I think you know it.
Are they gonna find out that he's Spider-Man?
Miles! Wanna get out of here?
Oh, when? So wait a minute. There's an elite crew with all the best spider people
She's
in
pregnant.
it? Who's the new
Spider-Punk?
This is unbelievable.
This is the lobby. Miguel O'Hara. The whole thing was his idea.
What's a guy gotta do to join this
Oh, I
spider
think they all have
team?
those wristbands.
Can never be part of this.
Don't even get me started on Doctor Strange and the little nerd back on Earth 1999.
Come on,
Earth
go
616.
easy on the kid. He had a terrible.
Let's go!
Miles!
You have a baby?
I have a baby.
Oh, I worked out
Take
for
it from
them.
here. Miles, being Spider-Man is a sacrifice. You have a choice between saving one person and saving every world.
Send me home.
I can't do that.
I can do both. Spider-Man always.
Not always.
What about Uncle Ben?
If not for Uncle Ben, most of us wouldn't be here.
That seemed like a cut. There was a couple lines in between and cut from there.
You can't run forever, kid.
I can't lose one more friend.
Miguel, this isn't what we talked about.
You knew?
I have no idea what you're doing.
Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
All stations, stop Spider-Man.
And then I looked at my uncle and
Let me guess. He died.
No, that's not funny. Oh my god. Okay, there is so much to unpack from this. I mean, one, the artwork is absolutely beautiful. Like, oh my, I can't imagine how many people this took to create. Okay, we're gonna go back for a second because there's a lot of things. Like, the Spot is trying to steal money. I don't really understand. The Spot. Oh my god, he's such a perfect non-villain villain that like probably gonna start off really, really goofy and then just become really twisted and dark and terrifying. Because like that kind of like unhinged power of just like, I think his arm touches the bread and like it just can touch something and then like spills out somewhere else. I pilled. So then we're in the Spider League and we see the lobby with all these spider people. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Then we see Miguel O'Hara. Then they talk about Uncle Ben and sacrifice, which I think is an interesting concept for Spider-Man because Spider-Man always loses someone. There's always someone that Spider-Man loses. That's why Miles can't be a part of the team yet. I don't really know because, I mean, he lost Aaron in the first movie, Uncle Aaron. And so I think maybe because Uncle Aaron was in his life, but not necessarily, he was obviously very instrumental and like formative in his life, but he wasn't Uncle Ben. He wasn't his father figure or mother figure. Because in the video games, Miles loses his father to when the demons are taking over New York, and there's the big bomb at like the city council meeting or something like that. And then his father's literally like falling. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe there's a way that Miguel like shows Miles his future or what's happening back in his universe and sees his father and is like, I can save them both. I can save both, or maybe both of his parents, because the last trailer like had a really long speech with his mom talking about how she's sad that she's not gonna be able to take care of him anymore, which implies that like, I mean, maybe she's not gonna be there anymore. And so maybe he's fighting the choice of like saving both of his parents. I don't know. Also then fighting the villain Spot, which is completely unhinged. Because it seems like, I don't know, I feel like Spot is going to be a big deal. Maybe not in this movie, but like the end of it. We see most of this trailer, he's like fighting the other spider people and running away from them to get something. So it seems like a lot of the action sequences are gonna be with Miles versus the hundreds of other spider people, which is insane. It also seems like Miguel is hiding the true purpose of this Spider-Man web that he's created with all these Spider-Men from all the different universes. Because Peter B. Parker's like, you knew this whole time? And he's like, and then Miguel's like, you have no idea what you're doing. Stop something that's coming. And Miles is probably putting that plan in danger. I wonder if we're gonna see, oh my gosh, we haven't seen any of the other people from the previous movies. You know, we haven't seen Spider-Ham and Nicolas Cage's character. We saw Spider-Punk, oh my gosh, Spider-Punk. And it's interesting because there's so many other Spider-Men there that seem to just be following along. You know, they all have these incredible powers. And so I'm curious as to see which of the spider people, you know, really take a stand on one side or the other and why. You know, who follows Miguel, who follows Miles. Because he's still so young. I mean, he's looking older and you know, I definitely think age-wise, you know, we're kind of looking very similar, you know? And I don't need an origin story, you know, for when I play Miles. Like, we don't need to do an origin one. Drop me in the middle. I've been Spider-Man for like 5 years or so. Like, let's just go, you know? And this is like, seems to be his first real test in what seems to be the crux of most Spider-Man problems, is losing like the one person they care about the most, or losing just someone super, super close to them. Because in the video game, the virus that was happening in the video game, Peter had to choose between Aunt May and all of New York. Spider-Man has it rough. He really does. And I understand the idea of like sacrifice as the way to show that you're a hero. You know, you give up so much, your time, your energy, your mental fortitude, and the people around you in order to make other people's lives better, you know? So it really gets at the crux of like being a hero, as well as what seems to be specifically for Spider-Man. And then here at the end with the therapist, and then your Uncle Ben died. Like, really is getting into this like whole idea of like Spider-Man has to lose someone. And he does. That has always happened. So, but if we've learned anything about Miles and Miles' story and the creation of Miles Morales in general. He does not follow the norm of the other Spider-Man. You know, that's his whole thing has been, I am not your typical Spider-Man. And he is in so many ways, and that's why we love him. But he also is so desperate to forge his own path and to forge his own future that, yeah, it's super inspiring. And I think that's why I'm drawn to him, you know, because there are so many things about what it takes to make your own path and what it takes to create your own things and create a future that you're excited for on your own terms. And I think the idea of, you know, just doing it yourself and seeing what happens, but taking responsibility, whether you win or lose, like, that's everything, you know. And it seems like that's what Miles is gonna have to face for this one. June 2nd.
I'm literally gonna be there like, oh my god, oh my god. I'm tired!
Why did I do that? Now I gotta pick it up. I did that. I kinda always wanted to do that, so. I chose my own path and now I have to clean it up myself, don't I? Was there one in my hair? I think I just fell. Oh my gosh, it's everywhere. Why did I do that? Why do I keep doing things that I have to clean up? Ugh. If you learn anything, you gotta clean up your own messes. With great power comes great responsibility. Text 718-808-8342 to join the Spider Society. We're doing that right now. So that is my analysis. That is my reaction to the Into the Spider-Verse trailer. Let me know what you think. I am super, super excited. I'm gonna be seeing this movie IMAX row like 2, row 1, so I'm not cranking, but like row 2, row 3, so it's just like all like right there, because it's gonna look beautiful. It's gonna look so gorgeous. I wish I had more to say about like the graffiti and the art style and the comics in terms of just like know-how about it, but like we all knew that this like broke so many like barriers and so many, you know, cliches with like animation in the first movie. And so this just seems like they have it set up. They're just having fun now, and oh my god, it's gonna look so cool. So yes, super excited for it. Let me know what you think. You're gonna go see it day 1, day 2, day 3, day 5 like me and being later about it, or are you not excited? Are there things that you're like, I don't know. I think this is a home run. I think this movie is gonna be one for the ages, like the first one. So, all right, web you later.